It's not done. We're going to go over all this. Now we've learned the method of...
Why did no one tell me to put mine here?
Happy birthday to you.
He's a weapon, mate. He's actually useless. Cheeky little boy.
Good morning. We're off to the Canaries hopefully today. It's like 9 in the morning. We've all rolled out of bed. Last night we went to Sarah, Conrad and Santiago's boat for a nice dinner party. It's David's birthday today. Happy birthday, David. So yeah, they made a cake and candles and presents and all sorts, and it was really, really sweet. But now we've got lots of bits and pieces to do. So Wilf is rowing to shore with all our water storage. David and Stringer are on deck. Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Stringer's in the water, unhooking our chain from the mooring block at the bottom of the sea, just so it's easier to slip our lines when we are leaving. Wilf wants to have a look at our spreaders because our jib, every time that we unfurl it and tack and all sorts, the leech line's getting caught. We don't want to damage that. We're going to bulk cook as well. That's going to be a major part of today. 3 days worth of food and extra. We got to do it all on our barbecue because we still haven't got any gas, but that'll be fun. I'm excited.
It's David's birthday.
It's David's birthday. Push him in the sea for his birthday. We're going to go to the supermarket to buy lots of Tupperwares for our bulk cooking that we're going to do later. We got distracted on the way to town, and now we've come out for David's birthday brunch in the local supermarket. Chicken and chip brunch. We're back at the wall. We've bought some paint. Will's pointing out a nice spot here where someone else has just sort of graffitied. So we're gonna...
big square here.
Yeah, we're gonna go right here. Put some artwork back over the tag. We're not too far. Where are they? Are they this way? Are they this way? Here they are. My friend Steve and Helen. I came here 2 years ago. Met them in Falmouth. Lovely people. They gave us a tour of their boat and told us loads of books to buy before we set sail. And yeah, man, they were the first real big sailors that we met on this journey before it really started.
We're meal prepping for our passage because we haven't got any way of cooking underway. So what we're doing is we're getting the barbecue nice and hot, and we're just going to spend a couple of hours making lots of food. We're going to do some potatoes. We're just going to put them on the fire and leave them the whole time for tonight. And we're going to do make like a potato salad-y thing. That'll be tomorrow. And then after that, we're just gonna cook a whole big pan of rice. We're gonna cook a whole big pan of pasta. We're gonna cook a load of veg down, and then make a couple of different sauces, all of which will be fine cold and won't kill us cold and will be yummy cold. And we're just gonna sort of have a buffet for the next 4 days.
I was meant to be doing other things, but I've just tidied all the lines around our mast because we've just gone through a storm and we haven't tidied them since getting here, so everything was sort of just like finish a sail, dump it all and then hang out for 2 weeks. This is how nice and neat we're looking now. Everything's running up nice and free of everything else. Beauty, ready to be used over the next 3 days. What have we got at the mast, Wilfred?
Not quite sure. Main thing is the spreaders seem to be chafing our jib, so we're going to go see if there's anything sharp on it and how we can make them not chafe as much. From down here it looks like there is like there is some soft thing on it, but yeah, I think it's going to happen no matter what. I think we're just going to have to put like a pool noodle on it or something.
There he goes, chucking away. Nice frock.
that soft because they're so old. They're both like hardened, sort of synthetic, soft stuff. So it's kind of hard. It's gone hard, and that one is ripped. So there is like a nut poking through it. So I think that's what.
That'll be the worm. Is it something we can easily tape over?
Well, I'm thinking we could just gaffer tape for now. I'm just trying to think if we could do anything now, like long term.
Carnage. Meal prep completed. We got some jack potatoes tonight. A kilo of rice in both of these. Not in both, but total. 2 things of dal. Loads of fried veggies and nice tasty stuff. This will be a potato salad. Do that washing up in a bit. We're off to go paint the rest of our logo on a wall.
Stenciling out our Boat Boys logo.
Something. Yeah, let's just draw all the lines on there as possible.
Let's go look wicked.
Ta-da!
Not done, it's not done.
It's not done, we're going to go over all this. Now we've learnt the method of...
Why did no one tell me to put mine here? Fucked it. Looks shit.
Look at him go.
We're not artists.
What do you call me?
There we are. Done.
This is it. Setting off from Porto Santo after 2 weeks.
In the Canaries. Thank you. You off tomorrow?
We're a bit sad to be going.
You'll catch us up.
This is
there
the
with
first place since Falmouth that we've stayed for more than a week. We've met lots of lovely people. You know, every time we go to land, we just bump into all the people we know, so... Sad to be going, but hopefully we'll see them all on the adventure, see them later on.
It's like leaving home again.
It's like leaving home again, absolutely. We get to wave everyone off again.
We'll see you at some point.
My anchor chain looked polished.
Good luck.
See you later.
See you later.
Cheers.
See you on the road somewhere.
Absolutely.
Pleasure.
Okay. All the best.
When we get to Asia, we'll send you a text.
Southeast Asia, yeah?
Beauty.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, David.
Huh?
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
It's Liam. He's up on the wall. How sweet.
Oh, we could have jumped on that.
Did we actually waste all that time? Turn it round, turn it round. That's actually a joke. Do a flip! Send it!
There he goes.
Hello, we're the motorboat boys, and we're motorboating our motorboat all the way around the world because there's no wind anywhere ever. Apparently. As soon as we try to leave, there's no wind ever.
We'll forecast some wind.
It'll turn up,
Soon as
we're
we
just
leave.
in the loo of the
Nothing.
island right now.
Very true, very true. We have all these big hills.
I'm going to eat my 2nd kilogram of potato any minute. So as these boys have told you, it's my birthday. For my birthday dinner, these boys really pulled out all the stops.
I say we were on the stop.
Yeah, you made it.
I made my birthday dinner was a potato cooked on a fire with some HB sauce.
Cooked on a fire 3 hours ago.
A relatively warm potato.
Get some sriracha in there
grand.
as well.
Birthday dinner smell. I'll never forget this one.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you.
If I come out, they're all going to blow up.
Beauty.
Thank you, boys. Birthday tinfoil! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got Madeira poison.
Guess what that is?
Oh yeah!
For context, this is David's favourite drink.
This
on
is
the
my
island.
new favourite drink. They only make it in Madeira, and I thought I'd never have it again. Thank you. That's
Happy
actually
birthday,
wicked.
brother.
Gold dust, that.
My pickle.
Now we get to try the Madeira poison barista cocktail.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, what a combo!
I was genuinely worrying I wouldn't. I was like, I haven't got any barista.
They got to last you around the world now, pal. You can have a sip.
I'm not gonna have one until my next birthday. Okay, I've got to do this so we can have
Engine going back on. Here we go, scaling again. It's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, no, 3 o'clock on day 1 of like the first full day. We've been sailing the whole time, but super slowly, so we can still see Madeira out there. We're like just over 50 nautical miles in, and it's been a whole 24 hours, nearly.
We're stuck in the shadow because it's all been northwesterly. There's just a huge shadow created by Madeira, so we're gradually getting our way out of it, but not a lot of wind. There is over there.
We were just moving as fast as the sea for most of the night.
Could be 5 days if we keep this up.
We don't have enough food for that.
So,
As you've seen in the background of every single video we've ever put up, we've got this lovely little robot called Tracker. There's a wind vane Aries style jobby. We've never had it working because, well, it's not because we're lazy, it's because we're not lazy and we've
never known how it really works.
yeah.
And we've always known that to get it working, we're going to have to tinker with it for ages. And we finally...
We went to Porto Santo and spoke to enough people who have wind vanes that we went, oh, that sounds like a really, really good idea. So Wolf's spent the last hour or so tinkering and taking apart the mechanisms we had on there before.
We've never really known why it doesn't just work off the rip. So it's just a case of trying things and seeing what it's liking and not liking. At the moment, it's working-ish, but we're doing massive zigzags. And we think it's because the angle of our lines are too far back and there's not as much,
It doesn't have enough leverage on the tiller, basically. So we're moving the pulleys forward so that the tiller can be further down, because before it was trying to steer it all the way up here. So it's a lot of power to try and get it to move, whereas this way there's a lot more leverage, and it will work a bit better.
So we've added a few more weights to the bottom to see if it will help it come back up. It does seem to make it better. It does now do a bit more what it should be doing. But we now think the problem is that the wind is a bit too light for this paddle. As soon as you go downwind, it's not flipping back up. But it's promising. It's definitely doing what it's meant to be doing. Yeah, I think we just need to tinker with it. I think also it's just going to be a good test if we get a bit more stronger winds, and also just play around with the weights. Lots of faffing, and then I reckon we'll get it done. Okay, so we've added the weight, but this time we've loosened the lines off a tad, so it's not fighting itself as much. And this seems to be doing all right. We're sort of keeping like before we were sort of going 50 degrees either way of where he wants to go, but now he's Tracker's sort of going 15, 20 degrees either side of where we want to be. So we're dialing it in. It's getting there for sure. Okay. Okay. Come on. That's right, that's where we want to go.
My guy,
Now come back.
you fumbled that one.
Oh, what's gone wrong? You were doing something better
He
earlier.
was actually having a good time.
Okay.
He's a weapon, mate. He's actually useless.
Cheeky little boy.
I'm going to loosen this right off.
Yeah? Right, I'm
Okay, here we go. He's straight. Come on. Come on, back over.
Robot!
Yes.
Shag.
Late, a bit late. Let's just leave it for a moment, see if it fixes himself. Don't go over much, you're fine. This is the straightest it's been in a while.
Okay,
now you need to do something. You need to do something now. It's not.
No, he's alright. He's pulling it back. He's just going to struggle on the return.
Yeah, the fuck. Oh, that was so late, bro.
That was probably one better.
Poor man's getting heckled.
I can steer better than that. And I barely steer at all.
I don't
Watch me for a bit.
I'll show you.
So we steered most of last night by the tracker just to see how we would do. It kept us on course, but I think there's lots of factors going on. I think there's not enough wind for it truly to work with the paddle we have. It's the main thing, but because the boat's doing this so much, correcting itself, we're never keeping speed. So we've been going very slowly throughout the night, but we have been on course, so that's cool. It does work, sort of. But I'm back to hand steering now to try get some miles up, because we still have 170 miles to go.
We're having dinner. I don't think we're going to have dinner. I think we're all going to look at some dinner and then throw overboard. You know how yesterday we were talking to you and saying how we're going to meal prep, and like that was a great idea.
Do you know the worst part? Not even yesterday.
Oh, not even yesterday.
It's been 2 days.
You know how several days ago we made loads of food and said that we'd keep it in our not fridge, and that'd be absolutely wonderful in a couple of days when we could have not hot, but at least real dinners. And we're like, oh, that's a brilliant idea. I don't know why we haven't done this before. This is why. The rice has turned into bricks. The veg went mouldy, but we got all the mould out. The dal that's back in the cupboard spilt everywhere for one, and also turned into vinegar. And everything just tastes a bit like dust. So, smash cut, middle of the night, we're all throwing up into each other's beds. Oh, don't buy a boat, buy an oven instead.